This is the large on my fat ass. Everyone's been asking me if they're fitted. Oh yeah, they're fitted. I'm definitely ready for an XL. Moving on up in the world. But it's just the shirt that makes you look like I lift. Like, the shirt makes you look big. You all saw Bobby on my Facebook page. He was wearing the strong shirt. Everyone's like, he looks photoshopped. It was just the shirt. I don't even lift, and it makes me look like I kind of lift. It's just the shirt. But I'm definitely ready for that XL lifestyle. I used to have abs once upon a time. But now they're just somebody that used to be swole. I made a trade, gave away my abs for a little gains. Kissland fans will recognize that one. I sing just like The Weeknd. Anyway, that's a large on me. So when you want to get one off nwblifestyle.com, maybe this will help you. I'm like 190 pounds, I believe. I really don't know. I don't know how. I'm about 5'8". My ectomorphics know how big a deal it is to finally see the letter X on any of your clothing. It's an American dream most of us never thought we'd ever see. And very few of us do. But it's amazing when we do see those double letters on our tags of our shirts. You naturally bigger guys wouldn't understand, wouldn't expect you to get it. Email me a picture of you making the sickest selfie or the sickest photo or whatever of you rocking any of the new gear. Email it to me at nick@nwblifestyle.com. And I will include you in the member section of the website, and I'll also include any YouTube channel you may have, any Facebook page, Instagram, whatever you would like promoted. I will do that for you. I will promote all your stuff along with your picture right on that page.
And I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Fuck nigga. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? When I wrote I asked them all, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these niggas, I'm like Papa on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. Rose the captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type can of mean cash.
Let's get to it. So what you normally see is your typical IFBB pro bodybuilder training 4 to 5 times a week. And what you'll see normally in that 4 to 5 day split is chest on one day, back the next day, legs on another day, arms on their own day, shoulders on their own day, or at the very most they'll combine it into a 4-day split with maybe, back and triceps on one day or chest and back on one day, etc. But either which way you spin it, it's always one muscle group is getting trained only once per week. And you'll hear this referred to as the bro split. When you hear the bro split, that's what people are talking about. Now, this isn't the wrong way to train. And in fact, if you like it, you prefer it, then by all means, you should stick to whatever training regimen you enjoy the most. That is what will definitely guarantee you optimal results. But based on how the body works, that method of training a muscle only once per week is not optimal if you are not on any sort of steroids, HGH, anything hormonal. Basically, if you're 100% natural, training your muscles only once per week is going to hold you back, if anything. What you should be doing, in fact, is a twice a week repetitive training split for all of your muscles. A very common one you see with advanced athletes, myself, you'll see natural athletes like Matt Ogus doing it. And I do believe Matt Ogus is natural, by the way. I know he gets a lot of crap. He does look phenomenal on video and on camera, on photos, etc. But if you actually meet him in real life, I've hung out with him in person a bunch of times, he is not abnormally big or full at all, in the same way that I'm not. He has a very natural size to him. He simply has amazing proportions and he gets very lean. So on camera, he looks like he's on something. And it is arguable that he gets lean enough where it looks like he's taking some strong diuretics, T3, Clin, etc. However, he also takes 6, 7, 8 months to diet for a show. If he was on a bunch of non-natural diuretics, he would not need 6 months for a show. He would need 12 to 15 weeks at most. So I do believe he's natural 100%, and you'll see that he uses the push, pull, legs, repeat. What that is Monday will be push. So it's everything involved in the pushing movement. Chest, shoulders, only some of your shoulders. You're only doing the overhead shoulder press. Triceps, literally everything for pushing. The next day, maybe legs. That's self-explanatory. It's all your lower body. The following day would be pull. Now, you can do this in any order you want, but pull would obviously be everything pulling. So you're doing back, all of your rowing movements, your deadlifts. You're doing your shoulders, so your lateral raises, your bent lateral raises. If you do shrugs, you can do your shrugs. And, of course, your biceps, literally everything that involves pulling. And that's on one day. And the first half of the week, the first 3 days will be strength, perhaps. A little bit of hypertrophy mix in there, but it'll be like lower reps, heavier weight. then you take a day off, and then the next 3 days you repeat that same schedule, but it'll be like your hypertrophy days. So it'll be less weight, higher reps, and this helps you hit hypertrophy and strength. It's kind of like the fat program to get you the best of both worlds. The reason for doing this as a natural athlete is because what steroids do, the sole thing that steroids do amongst other things, is they get your protein synthesis jacked way up. The extra hormones being added to your body, the extra testosterone is going to get protein synthesis boosted, essentially recovering your muscles. So getting on the juice is going to increase your recovery time tenfold. So you're getting like 3 weeks of recovery worth in like 2 days of training. I mean, that's not a legitimate factual comparison right there, but just to get the point across, you're way up in your recovery time. Therefore, your results are coming 10 times faster, and you're getting more results than you would be able to because you have more testosterone. When you're natural, your testosterone is not elevated like this. You have only what you have naturally. So when you work out, that is one way to elevate your testosterone. They always say when you train the big muscle groups, it gets your testosterone going, blah, blah, blah. Simply put, when you train, it elevates your protein synthesis. When you're natural, you want to elevate that protein synthesis as frequently as possible. So to do this, activate the muscles more frequently. So you train chest. After about 72 hours or so, your synthesis is down again, it's back to normal, and the recovery is all done. Your chest is good to go. If you wait till next week to train again, that's like 4 days right there that your chest is just zero activity, when in fact you could be adding more breakdown and recovery time. So to balance this out, train again. Higher frequency. You're training it twice a week. You're keeping that protein synthesis up and elevated much more frequently. And for a natural athlete who doesn't have the protein synthesis assistance, this is what's going to help optimize your muscle recovery time and give you the most gains possible. That's pretty much it. Subscribe now, guys. Like the video if it helps you, and make sure you check out my new website in the info box below.